Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, and this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. Guys, the energies lately have been pretty chaotic. I'm not even going to front. The messages come out in a very, I would say, like, it's just a little storm going on, and I woke up to hearing something in my ear. Okay, not that there's something strange happening, when you just have something come through to you and you're not literally hearing it, but you just feel it in your mind. Okay, there's somebody here who, and it made me think of Netflix, and it made me think of okay, how do I piece it? Somebody here could be using unaliving themselves as a means to threaten something, okay? And it made me think of how many series in Netflix are very visual when it comes to those things. And it's just like, I would just be mindful what you have your kids watch, because now they're like, oh, it's 16 plus, 16 plus. Yeah, this is nothing PG-13 or PG-16 about seeing somebody attempting to take themselves up out of here. So literally this morning, I heard that something either yesterday or today, a person attempted this or said they were going to do it, something to that effect, okay? It's very specific. It's not everybody's message. But literally when I shuffled the cards, I got a lie, okay? The Seven of Swords came out and the Ace of Swords came out in the reverse. Literally in that order, Ace of Swords in reverse first and then the Seven of Swords. Someone is lying about this. It's very annoying, but it's like someone is lying that they're going to take themselves up out of here. They might try it, or there's something about proving it, or I don't know what it is, but this person is doing this so that a person either does what they want, stays with them. It's a very codependent, not uncommon thing that people do, okay? Like this, literally. This the Ace of Swords is back here. All right. There's someone here who's just like, fine, I'm going to take myself up out of here if you leave me alone. I don't like these messages. I don't. It's very toxic. I think the last 3-4 readings have been all about karmic relationships breaking up. This one to me was, this message today was not fun. I literally heard it. I said someone attempted to take themselves up out of here. Okay. Instead of doing it to someone else, it's like they try to do it to themselves, or so they say. Okay, so they say. Yeah. What do I need with this download? What does the collective need with this download? Damn. You have the Four of Wands on the floor. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here could be doing this under the influence. Saying these things under the influence. Somebody here could be emotional right now, are just like, something here is a big problem and it's causing for people to numb themselves a little bit here. Can I get an overall energy at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, heavy. It's reached the point where enough is enough. I'm hearing someone really wants to move forward. There's like, something is heavy. It's heavy for this person to move forward. The Chariot is progression, forward movement. The Ten of Wands is a lot of burdens to carry. Something is very heavy for somebody to carry. This is someone who's very upset, okay? Understandably so. They're absolutely heartbroken. I don't know if this is the person who threatened to take themselves up out of here, or if this is the person dealing with someone who told them that. My lights just brightened. Okay, it's the person who is the person who wants to move on. that is dealing with the weight of this person throwing this around. I don't know. Like let me not go in there. It's a very touchy subject, but this is like someone is just at their wit's end with the person. Ace of Wands. New beginnings. Empress. Definitely new beginnings. There could be a divine feminine mixed in here. Six of Wands, victory lap. Six of Swords, transitioning. Someone here is successfully moving forward. It's like this is their winning season. I don't even know how to explain it, but they're heading into a phase of their life where things are going to be looking in the up and up for them. All right. And it's like they just want to head to calmer waters. But there's a person here who I promise you is trying to trip somebody up. We have the Fool, new beginnings. We have a Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a doubting phase. It's should I or should I not do this? Because someone here might do something to themselves. Ten of Swords. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Two of Cups to the Moon. Wow. It's like they're forced to keep their moves or their life private because of this, I'm hearing unhinged person. Someone is afraid that a person is either in a relationship, moving to another relationship. That's why it's so hidden. The Moon, the Ten of Cups, yeah, the Star. It's like this person doesn't want someone to be happy, really. This is bliss, this is happiness, this is a wish come true, this is damn near whimsical, and that's what's causing a problem here. So someone's like, I don't know how to balance out my new beginnings because something about my life has to be very private because this person just goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs with every move I make. Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't want somebody to make a decision and leaving them out in the cold. The Two of Swords is difficult decisions. Sometimes it can be a card of denial, but it's like being at a crossroads about making a decision at all. Because somebody doesn't want a person to leave them behind. They don't want them to desert them. It's like I'm in a pickle here. Somebody here could have secretly gotten a job opportunity that they don't want to tell this person about because it's like, yeah, they're watching. They're constantly watching. They're like, if you're going to do this, I'm going to take myself up out of here. That's what this feels like. It's really uncomfortable. I can imagine this person's highly uncomfortable to do anything. So it's like they have maybe a new project coming up. Maybe they have a new job. Maybe they have something that awaits them, right? The Ace of Wands is exciting, but they can't do anything about it because it's like this person is just waiting on them to come back, and otherwise I'm gonna take myself up out of here. Like I really feel that this person said it. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Tell me a little. What did I say? This is literally man down. This person is literally watching this individual, and I feel I'm gonna expand on this Ten of Swords because this is what they threaten to do to themselves. Literally yesterday's message is someone was basically doing something, cooking up something for another person to be up out of here. Today, the download is that someone is threatening to do this to themselves. Do you know how like crazy these messages are these last days? And I have to sift through this and just, oh yeah, this is another day on Tarot Land. This is, I can't fathom this. I personally have never dealt with somebody who threatened to take themselves up out of here if I left them. So I don't know what that feels like. Like, at most I had somebody beg for me to stay with them, but like on knees and all, I still said no. and he literally said, what will everybody else say? I said, are you serious? Who cares what other people say? I don't want to be with you anymore. And I had my reasons. I had valid reasons. But this person was very like it was like sobbing and on knees for me to stay with them. And I was like, get up. Don't do that. Get up. This is someone, I'm not saying that that's like the similar thing, but that's as close to desperation I've seen a person go to for me to stay with them, right? This person takes it up a whole other notch. It's like, I will off myself if you leave me. And I keep getting reminded to tell people, be mindful what you let your kids watch on TV. I'm utterly disgusted when I see certain things on Netflix that really make me cringe. I've seen at least 3-4 series where I'm literally watching a person trying to end themselves. It's like different countries are submitting their creative projects and films to Netflix. It's like the only things that get accepted are things with excessive sex, booze, and unaliving themselves. Have you noticed? It's very upsetting. But it's making these people think of all these ideas of what to do. It's just like this person literally said it. I feel they said it this morning or last night, because it literally came to me. Someone attempted so and so and so. I don't know if a third party told this person. It's like, hey, something like that. It's like all just to manipulate the person to be with them. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords to this Page of Swords. Eight of Cups, yes. They're like, if you leave, if you turn your back on me, Eight of Cups is goodbyes. If you turn your back on me, I will do this to myself. Yeah, no one has to walk around with that on their shoulders. No one has to walk around with that on their shoulders. That's just putting way too much pressure on a person. This person is vile. Tell me more. This person is claiming their singlehood anyway. With the Hanged Man, why do I feel like... No. Did they really say that? This is like, I will hang myself. I'm getting a lot of other things that I'm not going to repeat. If you claim, if you are independent from me, if you walk away and become single, I will be the Hanged Man. Can you imagine? This message was very shocking. Even my stomach is turning. This message was very shocking to hear. It's like this weekend is filled with crazy readings. Do you know, it's like since Friday, Saturday, and today, someone here read it. It's like when they read it, they were very shocked. I don't know if, who did this message come from? Is this the lie, or is this really Ten of Pentacles? Something about family. For some of you, this message could have come from family. For others of you, this message is like, I'm going to do this in the family home. Nine of Wands. Yeah, man, this person is so... They hurt themselves and then they're waiting for a response. I feel like this person literally hurt themselves, y'all. They didn't do it. Like, they didn't take themselves up out of here, but they hurt themselves. They made a scene. And they're waiting for it to work. It's like, I'm hurt, I'm wounded, I'm bandaged. Help me. Help me. And they're waiting for this person's return. I am so disgusted by this. I'm very disgusted by this. This makes my skin crawl, truly. Can you freaking imagine? Unbelievable, y'all. That people really exist like this. This is what I'm reading. They literally texted this person. For some of you, they took a picture. It's like, look at me, look at me. Yo, let me get my karmic deck. This is really outrageous. This reading has me completely outraged. This is literally what I'm getting. It's like, hey, big news for you. Shocker. Boom. This message is shocking. What is the news? I'm hurt. They're not out of here. I'm hurt. They literally wait on standby, threatening. The Page of Swords is like that immature watcher, but it's also sometimes a messenger, right? They're like waiting. They're like waiting to do this. They're trying to make this person not make a decision. They're trying to make this person doubt their decisions in leaving them behind, in deserting them, in leaving them out in the cold. That's what this card represents. For some of you, there's a mother figure here, because I'm seeing an Empress and a Queen of Pentacles. This could be the mother figure who's doing this. For some of you, someone's mom needs to look after this person. For others of you, there's something here that's just like, I don't like this at all. And I don't feel like they're out of here. I feel like they attempted to, but they were strategic in this attempt. They were strategic in the attempt because they just wanted it to cause shock factor to the person who's trying to leave them. I've heard of a few cases where people do these things. May her soul rest in peace. She was a miss. She was a Miss USA. These people, they don't plaster it around. Okay? It's like from one minute to the next, you just hear they're not around anymore. Some people, they like subliminally give like a help. Like subliminally, some people are cry for help, but they're never this loud. This person is incredibly loud, and they did something stupid just so that a person will return. If not, just stay. They hurt themselves. And that's why my download was attempt to unalive. It wasn't unalive. It says attempt to unalive. I don't like these messages, y'all. I'm very like disappointed in some people here. Look, lies, camera, action. It's a performance. This whole thing is a performance. This person is not going to take themselves up out of here. This is very specific. Call somebody regardless. If you're dealing with somebody like this, I want you to cover your ass. And I want you to call somebody. Whether it's welfare check. I don't know how they do these things. But do it. Report it. Please. Don't wait for chance. Report it. So that this person can get the help they need, because so much is touting it around. You have a few screws loose, let me tell you so much. It's a lie. Lies, camera, action. What did the camera? I'm telling you, they took a picture of themselves, or they tried to prove it to somebody. Yeah, they tried to prove it to somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna take myself up out of here if you don't come back, if you don't stay with me. Toxic. Yeah, just toxic. Like, leave people alone. If you're dealing with someone of this nature, call so that they know what time it is too. You can't just blurt that stuff around. I will call the cops so that they can come and check you out. It will be, written. They're playing with you. This is someone who's just playing. This is not a joke. This is not a playing matter. They fell for my web of lies. Something about what this person says. It says, as they say, once a cheater, always a cheater. For some of you, this is a cheater, or there's a serial cheater in the midst. But to me, this is just like, You know when somebody just does something stupid in the dead of night? Look at this person. This person is about to climb out of a window. Like, it's the imagery for me. Do you understand? It's like they're threatening. The lie. This is the second card. Yeah? This is the second card that says the word lies or lie on it. It says lies. Lies. Spirit is saying these are lies. Lies, 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 lies. If they threaten to jump out of something, if they threaten to do something else, they're lies. But regardless, cover your behind by calling somebody. Okay? But don't let this person trip you up in giving in to them when they literally do something just to show you that they mean business, because they're still lying. But it doesn't matter. Call somebody. Somebody here could have, I'm not going to mention these things. I just saw, I got a text from my phone service provider. Yeah? This is no joke, but they think they can use this as ammunition. This is a freaking stalker. What did I say? They're just watching this person. They're watching and waiting for them to return. Oh, you think I'm bluffing? Oh my gosh. This person is just so... And you know what? They don't care how they come across to you. They just care that you don't leave them. This is codependency on crack. For some of you, they need you for security. For some of you, you have children with this person. I'm seeing, yes, look, they need you like a puppet. Yeah, I'm seeing money as well. There's reasons why this person doesn't want you to leave them. And I'm telling you, they act very innocent to other people. For some, even religious, which is so contradicting. Or just holier than thou. And it's like y'all ain't speaking. Like, for some reason, I feel like you guys aren't on speaking terms. And that puts them on edge. That puts them on edge. I need you. I don't know who you are, but this message is here for you today. This morning, it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I said, attempted unalive. It's like, attempted unalive. That's what that thing said in my head. It's like, I get downloads, okay? I get downloads. It's like the Spirit uses me to connect to somebody who needs it in this moment. It's not something of yesterday, last year. It's something of the now, this weekend. I'm hearing this weekend, okay? This person sent you something, threatened something. And you need to call the authorities. This person's going to regret that they did this, because now it's like they have to be taken care of. They're going to be maybe on psychiatric watch. I don't know. But that's what they get for doing this, because I promise you, they don't want to take themselves up out of here. They just want you to believe it long enough so that you come back. They're lies. It's like a performance here. This person's very jealous too. They're very jealous. This is someone who wants their way all the time. So it's like, I'm jealous and I always get what I want when I want it. It doesn't matter the extreme lengths I need to go to get what I want. You could have split from this person. Maybe that's what they're trying to avoid. For some of you, they're competing with someone else. My light is like, you know, my light gets overheated at times. That's why it glitches. I'm so sorry if this is your situation. I really feel in the last 24 hours, this person touted suicide. Six of Pentacles. This could be a monetary thing. Judgment. I have the Three of Swords. Page of Coins. The Magician. Tell more about Judgment. Death. They communicated this. Someone here is like, I'm heartbroken. The Six of Pentacles is like, sometimes it reads like I need something. It's like a charity case. I need something from you. They communicated this with Judgment. It's like a final hurrah. Healing. Tell me more about death. No way. You heard what I said? I said, tell me about death. Y'all think I'm playing with you? Seven of Swords is lies, deceit, betrayal, and sneaky behavior. This is not a confirmed death to come. But again, I don't want you to play around with this. I want you to call the authorities. Judgment, Queen of Swords. This is all lies. This person is very good with their words. They're very cunning. The Queen of Swords could also be someone who is an evaluator. There's something here this person is lying about. You know what this is giving me? Amber Turd. Sorry, Amber Heard. Amber Turd. Johnny Depp case. It's giving me that. I see her flashing in my mind's eye. It's really giving Amber Turd, y'all. King of Swords. I'm telling you, there are going to be doctors on this person, evaluators on this person. Yes, because they're a nut job. I can't make it up. King of Swords to the Nine of Swords. You're mentally unwell. You are paranoid. You are this. You are that. You are the third. Stop doing this. These are blatant lies. You can't just spew this out of your mouth to get your way. You see, there's a difference between somebody who is like, I genuinely feel this energy of depression. It's like they're not good, da, 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 da. But this I really don't like this. I don't like this. I don't. It's like they harm themselves and they wait. That's literally how I read it. That's so deceptive. It's very deceptive. They harm themselves and they wait. They do just enough to cause panic, but they don't do it. Yeah. This person is going to have people watching them with their paranoid self. It's like they're going to secure themselves in that situation, in a mental place. That's what I feel. This person could also have, yes, I can't make it up. This person consumes stuff. Nine of Cups is sometimes overindulgence with the Eight of Swords. It's what they consume that makes them think of these ridiculous ways to keep you around. And this is just them. 24-hour watch. That's what they secure themselves. I tell you, I'm not saying this to like... I'm saying this because you need to cover yourself. You have to cover yourself and this person just in case. You do not want to be smack dab center of this situation. It's like, at least I did the big person thing here in calling the authorities in time just in case. Don't leave this to chance. They're messing with you. It's better that they have people watching them, yeah, evaluating them, than that you have to have this in your conscience, like, if I do this, if I fart, this person's gonna do something. If I so much as sneeze, this person's gonna do something. No one needs to live like that. You do not need to live like that. I'm here to tell you that today, you don't need to live like that. Call the damn authorities. I feel like you haven't. Or you will. Because this person's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You think I'm bluffing? I'm gonna do it. Watch. Oh my gosh, you know what? If this person has kids, it's going to affect, for some, access to the kids. Eight of Swords, I'm seeing kids and I'm seeing courts. This is a home environment. Yeah. Somebody here could be getting advice from a person like, listen, you can't live like this, or this is not safe for the kids. Sorry if kids are in this. Caution. Look, I'm telling you, Spirit is warning me through me, warning you through me. You catch? Okay. Spirit is warning you through me. This is happening in the last 24 hours. I don't like these messages. Can I just stick to like the pleasantries of life? Fake apology. They want to make amends, but they're not with it. Look at this Michael Myers. I keep getting this card. We are in a season where a lot of karmic cycles, a lot of toxic cycles are being severed, and these people will literally like do anything to keep the merry-go-round going. You are at this threshold where you can either stay in that cycle or move forward, and whoever I'm picking up on, you are moving forward to some beautiful things, some very pivotal changes in your life, and this person really is doing the most. I feel that I have 3 indications that this person is lying through their teeth. Yeah, but again, because it's a general reading, I want you to cover your ass by calling the authorities. Okay, and this is only specifically for a person here who in the last 24 hours or this weekend had somebody threaten suicide. Okay, I'm very specific because I'm seeing these doctors. I'm seeing them like, oh my gosh. Okay, for some of you, this scene is so that you will return. Maybe they want this attention and they're like, yeah, now they'll stay. As long as, look at the lights. As long as their ass is covered and they have doctors and you got the confirmation that people are watching them now. Yeah. This does not mean, like, would you want to stay with this person? This is what they're going to do every time you want to do something else or you disagree with them. This person, you're reinforcing the behavior if you give them what they want, okay? You're reinforcing the behavior. You will be part of the problem if you give this person what they want in touting suicide and it working. I don't know who this message is for. I'm telling you right now. Look, depression. For some of you, you got depressed in dealing with this person. Yeah, it's a depressive, player into games. They're playing games with depression. This is not a laughing matter. There are actual people with mental health problems out there who really, you know, it's like you can't use this as ammunition against a person. You can't. For some of you, this person aids to your depression. I'm literally seeing them somewhere where they're like putting puzzles together. They could literally end up in a mental hospital. And then it's like, yeah, now you're not going to be touting that anymore because you'll have people around the clock. You know those little puzzles? I'm seeing it. I'm just seeing somebody like this in their spare time. Because they think it's a game until this happens. Yes. For some of you, this is old news. For some of you, this person has done this before, like a broken record. They tout suicide, but this time it's like they used it so often that now it's like, no, I need to actually do something to myself. Like I'm just seeing this person pacing back and forward, like I need to actually do something to myself so this person will not leave me. I'm seeing them like this, like pacing, like an I don't like these messages, y'all. Like a little nut. Like a little nut. Game over. This is a huge turnoff. Like, I don't know if somebody here watching needs that reminder because I feel a few people watching me who do this. Do you think this is a turn on? Like, let's be real now. Man or woman, do you think this is supposed to make anybody want to stay with you? This is like big sister moment. No, don't do this to people. It's not fair to them. Stop being so damn codependent. I'm sorry, but like, I'm getting feisty these days. I'm literally getting feisty these days. Give me 1 second. And we're back. I'm telling you, call the popo. I didn't do this, y'all. I literally split the deck, okay? I got game over and I pick up the deck. I'm seeing the popo. What's behind the popo? Yeah, break up. Listen. You know, the thing is about readers. We pick up on energy, but we see the truth behind a situation. So we can see that this person, I'm telling you, this is a very specific message, so don't take it if it's not yours. Yeah? We can debunk things, okay? So it's like if somebody comes with a claim, we can literally weed out the intentions behind the claim or in the intentions behind the communication. This is someone who is lying, all right? I have it out 3 times. Spiders, very manipulative. They fell for my web of lies. Lies, camera, action, which tells me even more it's a performance. And this is the classic card for deceit. Yeah, the classic. Doesn't get more classic than a Seven of Swords. This is over. Okay, the games are going to be over. Game over, alluding to another game. Old news, disused, discarded, outdated. Something is old news, which tells me as well that this has been done before. Yeah, this is someone who, they could be depressive, but this is someone who uses their mental health problems as a means to an end when it comes to you, so that you take them back, but they're not 100%. I will 1000% agree that they're not 100%, but that doesn't mean it becomes your problem when they threaten to off themselves if you leave them. It's not on you. Give this person the help they need so that somebody can look after them, and that they can be, you know, they can rehabilitate themselves to be a healthy person in society and in relationships as a whole. This does not have to become a you problem. If somebody says that to me, I will run straight to a doctor, a cop, or somebody who needs to put this person under a psych watch. You understand? Especially if they do it very often, and especially if they're sending you pictures of what they're doing to themselves, or having a third party send it to you in shock. Yeah, you need to know this. Seriously, this is not okay. This is not fair to anyone here. It's like they want to blame you. Like, this is, look what you made. I'm hearing it. Look what you made me do to myself. Oh my gosh. Look what you made me do to myself. This is all your fault. Oh my gosh. Very manipulative, y'all. Wow. 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 They're like, they play the victim here, when the real victim. Wow, I'm just like stunned. Too stunned to speak. I'm telling you right now. You know that scene of that woman in the airplane? I am telling you that right now. That mother lover right there is not real. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody could look like that person, or sound like that person, or emanate that energy. And that lady on the plane, she apologized later on, which I thought was very strange, but yeah. You don't deserve to feel like this, okay? This is a very fragile situation, or a very specific situation, and I'm telling you to call somebody who can take care of this person, because this is too far. And for some of you, this is what you needed, to really realize that you cannot deal with this person. There's no way you can have a stable relationship with this person, okay? There's no way. This was their last resort, I'm hearing, to just completely scare you. It's like they send a message, they sent evidence, or they push somebody to show them what they're going to do to themselves, so that you would, well, what were they trying to achieve? What did they think was going to happen? That's going to magically make you run back to them? Look at this, hurt and bedridden. And this is all so that you can, I'm hearing it, run back to them, feel sorry for them, take care of them. What a horrible person you are. You don't even care about me. My gosh. All lies. Okay. It's just too much on one person, I'm hearing. It's too much on one person. The star. Two of Cups. Wow. This is probably why. The Wheel of Fortune. You have a destined partnership. This is why. This is why this person went so far. You have something that is destined to take place. For some of you, it's a partnership. For some of you, it's that job proposal, something great. The star is like a phase to heal. Yes, it's also a wish come true. But the Wheel of Fortune is just hammering it home how this was destined. This is destined for you to head down that path. Whatever this is for you, whatever it represents, you were meant for that. And this person doesn't want you to have it, okay? Not without them. 7 of Pentacles. Divine timing is here. Wow. You know what I say about Victory Lab? This is like a harvest period card. Something about this took time. 5 of Wands. This took time because there were a lot of like opposing energies here. Yeah. Somebody here is really evaluating their choices. We have the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. This is a visionary leader. This is someone who's motivated. Somebody here could be bearing good news. We have the 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Somebody here could also be like, have a child. You have the 6 of Wands. For some of you, someone is taking their child with them. Some kind of victory they're going to get. If you have kids here, because that's not for everybody, but if you have a kid here, I'm seeing your kid with you. Because to me, the Page of Wands is like the baby to the King of Wands. Gender isn't specific, but I'm seeing you take your child with you, or I'm seeing you win something where your kid is concerned. This is a very specific message. Yeah? Tell me more. For others of you, this is just a win that you're getting information about. A win in court. I can't make this energy up. Y'all see the order of this card. Someone is winning something in court. Justice is the justice system. 6 of Wands is a victory. On that white horse, people recognizing the win. Yeah. So be smart how you move right now. And I don't know why I keep harping on it. You have to call somebody to make sure you cover yourself. Whatever this person did to prove that they are really harming themselves, you need to use that. Because this person isn't with it for doing that at all. They're not. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's some kind of government group here. The Hierophant to the justice system. I mean, they're stepping in here. They are. They really are. There's no way. They're going to look into this. The Hermits. They're really going to look into this person's behavior. They're going to look into the situation. That's where there are other things involved here. Because the Justice to the Hierophant, that could be, you know. Yeah, it's just the justice system. This is something that will be reported, recorded. There will be a file on this person because of this. But granted, if they're not okay regardless for even making these threats. Yeah? It's just not okay. I don't know how many minutes I'm in, but let me just wrap this up. Judgment. I'm telling you, they're passing judgment on this. I'm looking at this red cross thing here. Okay. This is the big boys. They're making decisions likely on your behalf as a result when you call them. Because I don't know why you wouldn't. This is a problem bigger than yourself. You can't handle this on your own. You coming back and bowing down to this person and being their little slave, really, is not going to change anything. It's not going to help you or them because you are enabling them. You have to draw a line. Who draws the line? The people in charge that can help people like this, not you. It's not a you problem. Okay. Yeah. This is to me like a doctor or a lawyer, right? This doctor is going to communicate everything to these people, the higher ups, to help this person to deal with this situation. Yes, look at them. They're working together, King and Queen of Swords. They're like my doctors, my lawyers, my professionals, my therapists. I always say that, am I not? They're talking amongst each other about this person. They're talking about the medication. For some of you, they're talking about what's wrong with their body, what they took, what's in them, what they did to themselves. Because I'm seeing death and I'm seeing the Knight of Cups. It's like they're talking, for some of you, they're prescribing something. It's like, you have to take this, or this is what they took. You have new beginnings coming up. And you know what I find so fascinating about these same people who do this kind of stuff, these egregious, outrageous stuff to keep somebody around? It's the same things they do that is crazy, that ensures this person will never deal with them again. These people always tell on themselves. Start recognizing them. They always tell on themselves. And you know what? I told a friend of mine once, I said, the best way you will know what you're dealing with in a person is when you tell them no. How do they react when you tell them no? I said, how do people react when you tell them no? Do they get angry, agitated, defensive? Do they push on so that you say yes? How do they act when you tell them no? Having boundaries with people and how they react to your boundaries is a telltale sign of what you're up against. Whether in the future in something small. If somebody asks you out on a date and you're like, you know what, I can't make it Friday. I can't do that. Can we do another day? It shouldn't be a problem, really. Yeah, of course. You let me know when you're available. That's how most people act. If they're like, oh, don't be such a, if they start name calling you for saying no, if they get angry for saying no, that's my little secret to y'all. Say no. If they can't handle rejection in life, what are you dealing with? If they get angry, if they get skittish, impulsive, rude even. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Your purpose, I'm telling you, you have a destined timeline or a destined path to head down. Your purpose is not in being shackled to this person. Self-esteem. Wow. You have gifts. It says here, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. This person, it's like, I don't know how close they are to you. I don't know what relation you have with them. Okay? But there are ways that you can let go of this stifling grip they have on you, but also be there for them. All right? It's like you need to still have your sense of a life, regardless. Because for some of you, this could be family, right? This could be family. You need help. You need additional help. This is too much on one person. The Ten of Wands was what one person was carrying. And I'm seeing a lot of assistance here. It doesn't mean you can't visit them. It doesn't mean you can't, you know what I mean? Of course you can do all those things. But I'm just seeing like a grip on a person, on their neck. You feel it's not nice. It's not fair to you. You have a different purpose than being shackled to this person. I don't know how to explain it. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Look at all this purple. There are some things you can't change. There's nothing you can do that's going to change this. This person isn't well, okay? Denial. Denial. There's a lot of denial here. Two of Swords. Someone is in denial. They're in denial that this is the end of the relationship. They're in denial that they need help. They're in denial of many things. You could have also been in denial. Because why do I keep telling you that you need to get help? This person always blamed you. I keep hearing that. It's your fault that I'm doing this. So that could make a person feel like crippled to even get help outside of the situation. Because they don't want to look like a bad person. It's not about any of that. Yeah. They don't want to look like a bad person because it's like they're going to point the finger at them. This group is way more advanced. I'm just looking at them. This could be a team of 3 professionals. The initials W, G, and S could be of significance. I'm seeing letters show up. T, M, W, G, and S. They deal with people like this all the time. And they know that this person is going to want to point the finger at you when in reality it's them. You can't do this to people. Yeah, these people are of service. They're of service. Okay. This is a strange reading, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. Call. That's why this reading is here. Call them. Get the help you need. This person needs help. Okay? That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.